Tension in Kogi as police allegedly opened fire on journalists and thugs. It was gathered that the miscreants gathered at the building as early as 7 o'clock a.m. chanting solidarity songs with the intention to break into one of the warehouses owned by the state government. There is currently tension in Lokoja, Kogi State, as policemen reportedly opened fire on rampaging thugs who had coverage on zone and area of the town in an attempt to loot a warehouse. It was gathered that the miscreants gathered at the building as early as 7 o'clock chanting solidarity songs with the intention to break into one of the warehouses owned by the state government. It was also gathered that efforts by the security personnel attached to the building to pacify and calm the talks was unsuccessful as they called for reinforcement. This situation led to sporadic shooting in the area as school children, journalists, and others in the vicinity ran for safety. A journalist with Sun newspaper, Emmanuel Adeyemi, was alleged to have been hit by a bullet while covering the event. It was learned that it was being moved to an undisclosed medical facility for treatment. Thank you for listening to this news. It's everywhere. It's happening everywhere. In fact, the tension in Nigeria this year, this year, the tension that this year alone has been able to gather in this country is uncountable. I tell you, it's uncountable. You cannot even believe it. The tension this year alone has been able to gather up. Huh. Oh, I'm afraid you can't even be able to mention them. This year alone has taken over 1 million lives. Yes, over 1 million lives has been taken just this year. Just this year. We don't need to start counting. If you start counting, you will see that it's more than that. The ones that are infected as there, that are still struggling to survive, those ones are over millions as well. Then the ones that have departed are there. And you will believe me when I say that Nigeria is the most affected. That is what is even eating my head up. A whole Nigeria. Nigerian that other countries are even struggling to emulate. Other countries are even dying to come and find shelter. When it's happening in abroad, they will run down to Nigeria to hide until when the tension is down. We are now the one facing it. Look at the record that we have just created for this country. In terms of insecurity, Nigeria is number 3 in terrorism in the whole world. Why in Africa we are number 1? Is that not a disgrace? Is that not a disgrace? It is. It is. Maybe you don't know. It's a very big disgrace and very, very disastrous. Very, very disastrous. But we've not been able to accept the fact. We've not been able to accept the fact, and that is a fact. Where is this heading us to? Where is this taking us to? Where? I don't see. I've not seen. See how our youths keep dying on daily basis. On daily basis. Look at Kaduna. Look at the people that have died in Kaduna. Look at Katsina. Look at Borno. In Borno State, they lost over 43 rice farmers in Borno. That is the one trending online now, as we speak. That is one trending. The president, since the incident occurred, this is when the president is just showing concern and saying that the soldiers should go and start wiping out any Boko people they see. Is it not when you are able to see them? When you are able to see them, that's when you'll be able to capture them. Whereby you are not able to see them, how are you going to capture them? How are you going to capture them? You think that it's just a mere word? Action! Action! President Muhammadu Buhari is too sluggish. He's too sluggish. Let us tell ourselves the truth. The old man has found his way into Aso Rock to go and relax his nerves, his old age nerves. It's not working. It's not working. Do you understand? And that is why I will keep concurring with the decision made by the Arewa Consultative Forum that we should do away with these old cargoes because they have nothing to offer. And let's start breeding up the young and vibrant to occupy those offices. Do you understand? Okay? So, my viewers, we have to be wise. We have to be wise and say no to this injustice. And say no to this injustice and evil. This is evil. Understand? It is evil. Let us not encourage it. Nothing is happening to them, to those in government because their administration, their government is because they are given special security. They are given special security. You see that? Let us not agree with them. Enough is enough. So please, my viewers, what is your take on this? What's your own advice? What do you think? Please and please and please, I beg you, come into this issue and leave your own comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.